Today, the Superior Court began levying fines against the Newton Teachers Association for their illegal strike that continues to keep our students out of the classroom. There is no reason for this strike, and it will do nothing to further our negotiations. It is only harming our students. Tonight, we again ask the union to continue negotiations, but to end the strike and let our kids return to their lives tomorrow. The union rejected this once again. We further ask for partnership in crafting joint statements on the mediation process to be shared with the community as a small signal that we can work together. We are waiting for a response on that proposal. Students have been out of school for 2 days now. They will be out again tomorrow. This is detrimental to their health and well-being and is particularly harmful to our most vulnerable students. We agree that our educators need a competitive wage, and we agree that the district needs to provide mental health supports and social work services to students. And we do need smaller class sizes, particularly at our high schools. We have been addressing these issues before this unnecessary strike. Incremental funds negotiated with the city back in December already allow us to plan for the addition of 5 social workers in our elementary schools, and it has allowed us to reduce our high school STEM class sizes next year. It has allowed us to put forth a competitive compensation package to our educators, competitive with even the most respected districts in the Commonwealth. However, if we met all the current demands of the union, we could not reduce our high school class sizes or add social workers in our elementary schools. Not only would the demands of the union consume our ability to improve programs and services, we believe we would have to lay off 60 educators within a year and an equal amount over the following 5 years. We need a contract that will allow the Newton Public Schools to provide the services that our students require. We believe that the school committee has put that proposal on the table. We will continue to work towards returning our students to the classroom as soon as possible. Thank you.
I am imploring the union to have teachers back in the classrooms while the contract is being negotiated. I believe in collective bargaining, but I do not support illegal strikes. Newton's teachers are outstanding. They should be in their classrooms. This strike by the union is hurting people, hurting children, youngsters who need routine and predictability, who deserve a supportive place with trusted educators, fun with friends, and a place of learning. Imagine, too, a parent who can't go to work and is losing a paycheck. The school committee negotiating team is offering right now an agreement that will provide competitive wages and benefits to our teachers without requiring layoffs of essential employees, including teachers or police officers, firefighters, snowplowers, librarians, you name it. Union leaders should be negotiating. Teachers and students should be in the classroom. This illegal strike is just not fair to our kids, to our families and caregivers, to our community.
So the Superior Court ruled that the union has until 8 p.m. every evening to call off the strike. That time has obviously passed today. The fine today is $25,000, and it will double every day, so $50,000 tomorrow, $100,000, then $200,000 on Thursday. To the extent they do not comply on Thursday, the union is due back in court noon on Friday, and I will quote the judge, to discuss a more meaningful approach to ensuring compliance with the law.
Are you hopeful that the fines will work?
I'm hopeful that they will help get our kids back in school. We are scheduled for mediation tomorrow again. We are expecting to be back in the room with the teachers union at noon, yes.
How do you feel about how today went?
It was still not a terribly productive day, if I am being perfectly honest. However, at least now, everything is on the table. We feel that the union has finally put out their full package of demands, which we have been waiting for, and we are hoping that will be a basis from which we can move forward and get to a resolution.
They just told us in a press conference that they're willing to take this as long as it needs to go in order to get what they want in that contract. What is your response to that?
Well, as a school committee member, that's an incredibly frustrating response, as we are at the table trying to craft a resolution that is going to work for everyone. As a parent, it's devastating. I've got a 4th grader and a 6th grader who have been home the last 2 days. And the thought of holding out as long as it takes is devastating.
Are you hopeful that this could get done tomorrow with this counter proposal that you're giving to them by noon? Or what's it gonna take here?
I mean, I'm as hopeful as I can be every day. But if I'm being realistic, my kids are still scheduled for something else on Thursday.